That's really good.
Oh, real good.
And the steak's done just right. It's nice and tender. Hi guys, it's dinner time again. Tonight we're going to make some steak pinwheels. I've got all my stuff set out and ready to go to be able to stuff my steak. But first we're going to beat out our steak we have here to thin it out so we'll be able to have a thin layer, and then we'll stuff them and roll them and show you how to make the pinwheels. So you're just going to take some saran wrap and put your steak on top and bottom, and then just get a regular meat mallet, and you're just going to start pounding out your meat and just moving it away so that way it'll spread out a little bit as you're going. And then you're going to just keep doing this until you get it to the flat consistency that you want it. And just keep pushing it out away from you as you're pounding to separate it and get it to spread out. So this is going to take me just a few minutes to do this. So let me get this part done and we'll check back out in just a minute, and we'll start stuffing our steaks. Alright guys, we've got our meat pounded out here. As you can see, we already got one of the steaks rolled into pinwheels. Now we're going to show you how we did this one. Now we already pounded out this steak to the thickness we wanted. Now we're adding in our cheese, so we're adding in all our fillings now into our pinwheels. And you can use any kind of cheese, sliced cheese you like. Or if you don't want sliced cheese, you want shredded or cream cheese or whatever, that's fine too. We're using pepper jack cheese today, is what we're doing, because that's what we want to eat in ours. So we're adding that. That's good. Finish getting that. Okay, now we're going to add a little bit of cream cheese in there too to it. The cream cheese I got has onions and chives in it. That way we'll have a little cheese that gives some tang and everything too in there. Just a little bit. Okay, that's a lot, but okay. That's good. Alright, and I'm just going to spread this out with my fingers, and I'm going to spread it on top of the other cheese, just so we don't have big old clumps of like cream cheese in one spot that you don't want to get over. If you're not a big fan of cream cheese, my husband's not that big of a fan of cream cheese, he's not going to want to have a big old dollop in one spot when he goes to eat. Alright, let me wash my hands. Tell me what kind of ham it is.
What kind of ham is it again? I can't even pronounce that word. Got some fancy ham. What kind of ham is it, Terry?
It's Italian Serrano ham.
What she said.
Okay, this is Italian Serrano ham is what we're using. It's sliced really thin and everything. It's kind of like prosciutto.
No piece.
Yeah, because we still got some on the sides and everything. Might as well just go ahead and finish it. And I don't need we don't want to eat the paper.
Oh.
Yeah.
Some people might though.
No, I don't think we want the paper. I mean, the Serrano ham is thin like paper, but We don't want to eat paper.
Might bring extra layer of flavor to the dish.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think the paper would taste that good.
Okay, now we got our Rhino ham in there. Now I have some shredded spinach that I sliced up. This is just regular baby spinach we're using. Spread that out. And we're going to season it. You can season it with whatever you like. Whatever you like to put on your steak, whether it just be salt and pepper or Montreal steak seasoning, or, you know, if you want something spicy or anything like that, then you just take it to what level you want to have it at. Just putting some smoked paprika in there and some dry herbs, and I think I need some more pepper, and we're just going to add some pepper and salt on this for now, because that's about all that we like when we do our steaks. Okay. Well, think it'd be better if we roll it from this side?
You said it was already.
Oh, yeah. I feel like I gotta sneeze because I got my pepper in my nose. Sorry, guys. Okay, now we're going to start rolling our steak up with our filling in it. Okay, now we're going to tie it with some twine to keep it together while we okay, now I got it tied up. Now I'm going to cut it, and hopefully it's not going to come apart, and we're going to skewer it. And it is coming apart. Oh, and the other one did so good.
Like this one right here, just a small piece.
Okay. All my spinach is wanting to come out. Let's see, I want to do this one. All right, go ahead and go from this side there before I go to cut it. Did you leave me some room to cut? I hope so. Okay.
It's that big one.
Okay, make sure this time you leave me some room to cut. Okay. Alright, now we have them all secure and skewered. All we're going to do is just season them with some more salt and pepper, and we're going to put them on the grill. And then we're going to cook them until about medium well is how we want them. That should be long enough for the cheese and everything to melt on the inside and not overcook our meat. So give us just a minute. We're going to get the grill started, and then we'll be back and cook our meat.
Okay, we're got the smoker running, and this time we're running at 300 degrees instead of the normal 275. We're going to get our pinwheels on the smoker here. Try to put the bigger ones in the hotter section. Okay. They're all on there, so we're going to let these cook. Okay, our steak pinwheels are ready to come off. They're looking rather lovely if we could get enough light in here. Tempted just to reach in there and grab that metal, but you know what? That'd be quite hot.
That'd burn your hand.
Yes, it would.
You don't want to burn yourself again.
Yeah, it'd be worse than the whole hot bucket of grease on my foot that time. Okay, we're gonna get these in.
Okay, our steak pinwheels are done. As you can see, the cheese is all melted and all our filling is in there. Now we're going to give it a try.
Delicious.
That's really good.
Oh, real good.
And the steak's done just right. It's nice and tender.
That's real good.
Okay guys, we hope that this recipe was easy and you enjoyed the video. So y'all have a great night and enjoy cooking.